This video is sponsored by Calypso, the publisher of Sudden Strike 4. Alright, howdy boyos, and welcome back to Sudden Strike 4. This will be my last video before the release of Sudden Strike 4. Actually, as of today, the 11th of August, when I'm uploading this video, you yourself can buy Sudden Strike 4, so I will link the store page in the description. Check it out there. Today, like I promised, going to show you some of the Skirmish gameplay. Now, I want to show multiplayer, but I can't. I checked this out. Like, there's no one here on. Like, I can create my own server, but anyway, I figured we'd do a skirmish. Now, I obviously have shown you all these campaigns minus this one. Well, I guess I also haven't shown you this one, but the idea is like I've shown you one mission of every faction. So now we're going to do a skirmish, maybe two if it's really short. So what I've noticed with these skirmishes is the AI is either insanely ridiculous or they're a little bit stupid and they kind of let themselves get beaten. I had the most fun on the Frozen River map, and to kind of force a 1942-esque scenario where no one will get any tank bigger than a Panzer IV or a T-34-76. I figured we could just limit it to infantry doctrine generals only, or infantry doctrine only. This way, you can kind of force both teams to only have Panzer IVs and, you know, the stuff below. So Panzer IVs, Panzer IIs, infantry, artillery, planes. So the way this works, and I wasn't really too sure. I've never played, like I said, I've never played a Sudden Strike game before, and definitely, you know, never touched or saw anything about the multiplayer or the skirmish stuff. So all these are spawn points. Now these little things are basically, if you capture all of these flags, you win the game. And then there's a couple of these little houses around the map. Now on this map, I'm not going to go back because I'm going to reset everything up again, but on this map, for example, they're all trains. Now there's also maps where they're shipyards. If you capture it, or if your team captures it, not necessarily you, but if your team captures it, you can click on the big building, and then you have a big buy menu here where you can buy more tanks, more half-tracks, more infantry, repair trucks, ammo trucks. Obviously, there's only a certain amount of units you can have on the field, so then if you want to have more, you need to lose some of your units to buy more units. Also very important to notice is there's going to be air support, there's going to be recon, heavy bombers, ground attack aircraft, and paratroopers, and the points needed for those are the same points that you need to buy tanks. So let's say you have, I think it's 375 points for paratroopers. It's also 375 points for a Tiger if you're playing as the German tank commander or tank doctrine. So you then have to make a choice. Am I going to draw paratroopers, parapoopers, or am I going to buy a Tiger tank? And then it will take a while for the Tiger tank to be built and then be transported in by train, which cannot be stopped. The enemy cannot intercept the train. I guess they can see it coming if they're like kind of watching the train spawn over here, over here, over there, over there, and then they can, you know, take appropriate action, which in case the enemy is really smart and they're really lucky, they could call in a heavy bomber or maybe even a ground attack aircraft strike on the spawn point where your vehicle might spawn, so they're gonna cut you off. Anyway, that being said, I played this earlier, not so much today, but I played this earlier, and on this particular map, it took 25 to 30 minutes to win, and then on one of the other maps, it took us less than 5 minutes to win. So we'll see what happens this time. Here you can see your starting units. So I will have a Panzer II, a Panzer IV, a Panzer IV. I'll have a half-track, 2 AA half-tracks, and some infantry. Now, these are the skills that I have. I'm not going to go over every one of them, but as you can see, there's some skills here that are specifically for infantry, and there's some skills here that are also for the armor doctrine, but they gave them to everyone to kind of make it more fair. For example, you know, looking out of the hatch is one that you get for both, whereas, for example, the demolition kit, I'm pretty sure I have not seen in the armored one. As you can see, pardon me, there is no demolition kits, but Armored gets an elite tank unit at the start of the game that the infantry doesn't get. So there's a couple of things here. Personally, and other people commented this before, that Sudden Strike isn't a game that focuses on multiplayer or on co-op. It focuses on a single player experience. But it's nice that if you're bored of the campaigns or have played through all of them, or maybe you just want to take a break, you can at least check this out. So let's go. Alright, so we're back. We're in the spawn. Let's go for this bottom flag over here. Actually, let's make sure we go here and then go for the bottom flag. So like I said, we have to capture these railway stations and capture the flags. These ones allow you to, well, A, win, because if you have all of these points, you win the game. And they give you points, but you need these buildings to actually spend those points and put them into vehicles or into... how do you say that? Into units, whether they're vehicles or infantry, doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go. Not really sure. I guess one of these computers isn't showing up. And that might be a glitch. I did definitely put in 4 guys. Alright, is it mine? Okay, it's a friendly, or AI. As long as it wasn't one of mine, I got stuck. So the second we capture this flag and it goes all the way to the top, we can buy our units. And I'm going to go for a half track almost immediately if I can. Half track is 175, we're at 165, 163, and buy and go. So we get the first trade coming in immediately with a Panther II for one of my friendlies, I'm assuming. A whole lot of enemies in the middle, holy balls. Now we can easily make our way south and set up the defenses over here near this building. This will allow me to not so much defend, because obviously as you can see people can traverse the ice, which might not be the best idea. I don't even know, I think heavy vehicles will actually sink on ice, as we learned in one of the first levels of the, not the first level, is in one of the, the first level of the Russian campaign, they said medium tanks actually, or anything heavier than a light tank, before I fucking say it wrong, but anything lighter than a medium, anything heavier than a medium, wow, it's late, sorry. Anything that is heavier than a light tank, there we go, English is very hard, anything that's lighter than a, anything that's, wow, it's so hard to say that, anything that's heavier than a light tank, there we go, anything that's heavier than a light tank will sink through the ice. Now, don't make fun of me, because it's actually pretty hard to say anything heavier than a light tank without trying to think about it for a long time. It's just something that sounds weird. Also, why the fuck are we not killing this guy? Okay, here comes my Stuka. There's not much targets left here. Actually, everything has been killed here. He's strafing running infantry. It's getting absolutely slaughtered. We killed a Panzer, or a T-34. Let's move up a little bit so we can see. Actually, let's have one of you guys pop the hatch open. I don't know if that helps a lot, but we can always try. Half track has arrived. Let's get you to the north, because apparently there's stuff happening over here that's not really great. Let's get 2 Panzer II. Let's get 3 Panzer IIs rolling in. Actually, let's get Panzer IV and a Panzer II rolling in on one of the next trains. Don't know what the fuck's going on over here, because we're supposed to be holding this and not losing this. But like I said, I'll send my infantry over here with AT grenades, and then I'll get my 2 Panzer IIs and or I'll get my Panzer IV and Panzer II over there. Let's get out. Okay, well, it's gonna run away, which is fine with me. I'll just capture back my flag, because honestly, I don't really care to fight too much. I love how the Stuka is still flying over here. Okay, the second I say that, it disappears. But it was still providing support. I think it just dives and kills anything that shows up that is enemy. This is not mine either. This is orange. This is orange. If they're yellow or orange, I guess it's hard to say. I'm colorblind. In my eyes, this is yellow. Maybe in your eyes, it's orange. If it is, I'm sorry. For me, it is yellow. As long as it's yellow, it means it's not your train. But if it's green, it means it is your train. This is not my train. This is not my train. People are ordering lots of Panzer IVs and Panzer IIs, though. Alright. I like, as the infantry commander, I like having infantry because they can throw those AT grenades, and actually they're pretty damn good at that. Let's put some mines down over here. Don't know how many I have, but we'll see what happens here. This is my train. This is green. There we go. We got 2 reinforcements coming in. Okay. Oh, they actually have a lot of... Here's the other train. The Russian train. But we can't really do anything about that. I mean, I guess you could maybe, like, lay mines on the railroad track. It'd be pretty funny to test it out, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't really do anything other than just run over them. So now I want to try really bad. Okay, these mines are all put down. It's a lot of mines, actually, which is pretty damn good. Let's see what happens if we do this. This could be the biggest meme. Okay, I think he put it down. Yeah, he definitely put an AT mine down. We got some reinforcements over here. There's something shooting at me in the spawn, which just already took out one of my knife. We're gonna bring up a repair vehicle. Okay, just run over the mine and didn't really care too much. There's something over here. I gotta repair this. I'm gonna call a repair vehicular in. Oh, T-34. Let's engage that instead. But that's not, that T-34 is not gonna live, seeing how many reinforcements just got off their train. That's a really big train. There was like 5-6 vehicles. That's pretty cool. There's another big train coming with 3. Now we secured this. I'm gonna put these 2 up here, and hopefully one of these trains I'll get a repair truck to work on my Panzer IV. These units here are fine. I guess there's a this must be a BT-7, otherwise it wouldn't be on the water. Let's push these up over here and hold the middle area. And my truck is still not here. I think it takes I think there's a certain time it takes before units get on the battlefield. Let's use, we have 1,000 points, so let's spend it on a recon and then spend it on a paratrooper plane. And then we have heavy bombers ready, and let's call in a ground attack aircraft too, and see if it does anything. Actually, let's call in 2, and that's gonna be really epic to see that happening. We got a repair truck right here, so we can have him go north and repair the Panzer IV. And while that's going on, let's see, can we get anything? No, let's get the Wesp artillery. Okay, so we got a lot of units coming in here. We got 4 planes coming in. The Fiesler Stork, and we got the J-52. We got 2 Stukas coming around. But it seems like we're doing a massive ground attack operation, because not only are 2 Stukas coming in, there's also a giant force of friendlies approaching the rail yard. Now we got Stukas over here who are engaging. Oh, the double bomb! Who expected that? Let's repair that one. Contacts in the middle. Throw grenades. Probably 3 of them will probably do. Actually, I should probably hold the X button from now on and just do that instead. Pretty sure this will just throw 3 grenades. Oh god, that's gonna kill it. Nice. Oh, there is no way they're getting out of here. My paratroopers landed actually with a mortar, a sniper, and a AT guy. As you can see, this game is going pretty good and pretty fast. There's not... This guy's barely doing anything. So we only have to capture this top one to win. So why don't I just bomb this and then send these guys over here and see what happens. Oh, this kind of sucks. I was hoping this would be a little bit longer. Like I said, I fought a battle just now that was at least... Well, I fought a battle not just now, but I fought a battle that was at least 20 minutes. This is going to end a lot quicker than that, because the second we kill this tank, actually the second it's already killed, they're going to capture... Actually, it might be the smoke that they can't see it. But we're capturing this... No, there we go, it was smoke. But nonetheless, we're capturing this. So I guess instead of playing another skirmish mission, I'd rather just play another campaign mission. Maybe play the second Dunkirk mission, or maybe play one of the Allied Dunkirk missions. But I guess this is everything I could really show you about skirmish, because boom, we won, I think. There we go. So I think this game is more of a skirmish game, or like a single player game. This actually is a multiplayer game mode. You can play it like multiplayer up to 8 people. And I think with people, this might have a lot more going for it, because people, you know, will be a lot more tactical and not just go spam, spam, spam. Especially the fact that you can call in paratroopers and that your units can get bombed means that you can't just do a massive battle blob like, I can't really show, but there's a massive battle blob on the map. You can't do that when you're playing against a player because he's going to punish you with a heavy bombing strike or something similar. But like I said, let's go into another skirmish battle in a second. By skirmish battle, I mean campaign battle. Alright, I grabbed a cup of coffee. So now we're going to do the second part of this video, which will be the first mission in the Dunkirk Allied campaign, which is the Battle of Ypres. I hope I pronounced that correct, by the way. So I still haven't seen the movie Dunkirk. I saw lots of your comments on the previous video, and you guys seem to be pretty excited about it, so I still really want to go see it. Anyway, with that being said, we have to choose between the armored support or the infantry again. I think going infantry would be the best idea here. I'm looking at these other ones. Like, these ones don't really matter to me. This one isn't necessary. Improvised armor would be nice. And call in the cavalry would be nice. But I don't know what kind of vehicles I'll get. And this is actually kind of not... This is actually not bad. Okay, I don't really care about faster loading. Mechanics might be better. Okay, that's actually good. It can heal them up to 50%. That's actually quite strong. That's smoke grenades. We can tow weapons. Smoke discharges, random grenades, like extra grenades, reinforced sandbag bunkers. I think we are going to be defending. So why don't we pick the support guy? Harold Alexander. And then, oh, the Governor General of Canada. Oh, hello there, Mr. Canadian. Yeah, let's pick him because we'll get hand grenades, which is awesome for our infantry. And we're probably going to have to dig in later and defend. So I guess it makes sense to have this guy.
By blowing up their radio center in the area, strengthen the defenses of the city, and defend the evacuation with armored reinforcements.
Okay, well, I hope that's my armored reinforcements and not theirs. Although we're probably gonna have to face some of theirs. But I guess this way it makes sense to have the ability to like dig in for AT guns. That means you can immediately, you know, have that defensive bonus. I think it was 40% or something like what it said. We got 2 squads.
Listen up, lads.
Maybe Natigan and 2 Brent carriers over here.
This platoon's job is to cripple German communications.
That gun is different from this gun. Are those 2 different Brent carriers?
Radio station in the area, so you must blow it up.
Please tell me there's 2 different ones. That'd be really cool. So Universal Carrier Brent MG, and we have an AT rifle version too. That's actually pretty damn good. Has mines on these bridges. Wait, why is there only 2 on a stone bridge, but there's 4 on a wooden bridge? That's a bit... it seems a bit weird. Why don't we...
Ready, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
at least we have grenades.
Transport ready. Moving.
I don't know if there's going to be any fighting going. I kind of wanted to send
Infantry reporting
a single rifleman across.
Ready, yes. Yes.
Put these guys on the bridge like this, and see what happens. Maybe this Atigan can engage from over there.
Infantry moving.
Not coming after me. Okay, I can't do the lost leader tactic.
Infantry moving.
That was such a stupid thing to do in like older games where you just... I guess it works in lots of games actually. This doesn't work for this game, but what you do, you just have the AI come after your vehicle or a tank or infantry, and then you just have units in the back to open up on them. It's pretty smart thinking about it that way. Okay, this AT... I'm not too sure about this AT rifle yet. It seems to be doing too much. None of these guys died in the Brent carrier. There we go. Okay, we got the AI helping now. At least a little bit.
Kill them. Shoot them.
Get a frag on those guys. Can we get a frag out? Don't need to, I guess. Let's move them up. There's a couple of guys left alive. Let's frag it out. Come on. We got one guy down, that's okay. Comes my mortar round, which is actually the mortars and the artillery in general in this game seems to be pretty interesting because I've seen units with full health They take a mortar shell or an artillery shell pretty close to them, and then they just blow up in general. Like, they don't just survive or take damage. If the artillery shell's close enough, it just blows them up in one hit, which is actually pretty cool. Let's move these up to over here. Let's move them down the road towards the radio tower.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's go.
Ready, sir.
Not a lot of options here. Is this cover?
Hurry up! Yes.
It actually might be
Ready, sir.
concealment, but not just... It might be both.
Got it. Affirmative.
Infantry ready. Infantry
find
on
out.
the move. Infantry moving.
Let's have a
Ready
couple
for
guys
battle.
go around this side.
Infantry.
Transport ready. Any orders, sir?
Let's get the machine gun in front if I can. What's this? Oh, it's a pack.
Transport ready. Fire!
Okay, we gotta hit this machine gunner first.
Ready for battle.
I got. Oh, that's bad. I don't know what is hitting me. That might be a 222.
Any orders, sir?
This is going to be a bit rough on me,
Ready for battle.
unless I spam the V button. Let's do some grenade throwing a la Rob style. There we go.
Kill 'em. Fire at the target.
Definitely cleared out the way for me.
Orders. Yes, sir.
Let's get on this freaking pack gun. Come on, come on, come on.
Ready, sir. Moving.
Yes, sir.
Ready, sir.
Turn it around.
Ready, sir. Infantry moving. Infantry on the move.
Can we capture this or anything?
Infantry on the move.
Okay, we're actually going to be killing this thing pretty easily.
Any orders, sir.
Alright, now let's figure out a way to get rid of the tower.
Target.
How would one do that? What if I just throw grenades at it? Also, I think I want my medics to heal up my riflemen. What if I just throw a grenade at this tower?
Shoot them.
It's got 150 health now. Yeah, okay, that's how I need to do
Orders.
it. How would you... Maybe the pack
sir.
gun
Moving
could
the
do it,
gun.
I guess.
Attack. Reporting for duty.
Yeah, the pack gun is the way to do this.
Hurry up. Transport ready.
One more bites the dust.
Our scouts report there's a repair station and an ammunition dump.
Oh, I'm gonna
nearby.
kill more?
They are your next demolition
Okay, well at least I have a
Ready,
pack
sir.
38 now.
Any orders,
Okay, well why don't we do
Infantry
that?
moving.
I think this can,
Gun ready.
should be able to be. Yeah, it's light enough to where it can move by itself. Alright, so there is a ammunition and a repair station. Either one of these is either one.
Yes.
Infantry reporting for duty. Infantry moving.
Don't know
Infantry
if this
ready.
doesn't give me any cover. This
Come on.
222 though, that's really cool with the tracks or like he ruined the grass, and the
sir.
same goes for these units. It actually looks
Moving,
pretty
sir.
cool. I just forget to zoom in because I want to have as much eyes on the battlefield as possible, but it's
Infantry
also
reporting for duty.
more fun to zoom in.
Machine gun oiled and ready. Moving, sir. Any orders, sir? Any orders, sir?
Seems like it's gonna hit one of these
Transport ready.
explosive barrels once.
Attack.
What are the coordinates? Artillery, fire!
There we go. Woo!
The Jerry's
That
won't
was
get
actually
any
pretty
more
awesome.
ammunition from there.
Let's pull these back.
Now blow up that repair station.
Let's get
Moving.
on the road over here
Hurry
and get
up.
moving. So if you double click, they come out of crouch and they go to like the regular move mode. So we gotta. I kind of want to have to pack up front.
Enemy
There might be more
sighted.
explosive stuff here to kill.
Orders. Tank position. Fire!
I keep forgetting the grenade buttons. So I'm gonna have to just V this.
Awaiting orders.
There is. Oh, there's another 222 or something.
Ready. Ready, sir. Orders. Affirmative.
Gotta get eyes on it.
Infantry reporting for duty.
I can't shoot what I can't see.
Relocating the gun. Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Frick are you? There we go, fucker.
Awaiting orders. Ready for battle. Awaiting orders. Infantry moving.
Without this Pack 38, I would be lost, man.
Reporting for duty. Moving.
Okay, well we took
Machine gunner reporting for duty.
we took care of most of the contacts. There goes the tank
Infantry
crew.
on the move.
Moving up the pack. Machine gunner there was dead. Maybe there's some more stuff to hit here for me. That'd be nice. It was actually very nice of them to give me that stuff.
Any orders, sir?
Press the V button again to throw some extra grenades. tactic round on this thing. There's a couple of free tanks over here, actually.
Yes, fire at the target.
There's a machine gunner. Kill him.
Medic moving. Awaiting orders. Medic moving.
Guys, kill him. That's annoying that you stop moving, that you don't move when I say you move.
Awaiting orders. Infantry ready.
Well done.
Oh, there was explosive barrels like right behind it. Oh well.
Till they can use that equipment again.
Medic moving.
Infantry ready.
The reinforcements are just about to arrive.
Okay, we got the
Get
Panzer
back
II.
to our side of the canal.
Well, why don't we just grab these?
We won't wait for them lazy dogs to shake a leg.
No!
Yes, sir.
I need to get my Panzer. Well, I don't want to move back yet. It'd be great if I could actually kill every... Wow, I just got wrecked, man. I wish this Panzer II did a better job at killing what it has to kill. Oh, my infantry got wrecked somehow. And I'm kind of confused. I have 4 people, so and I have another 2 here. So I got 2 and 2. So I can repair these... Okay, I cannot repair. I gotta get the fuck out.
Orders. Got it.
There is a Kubel right here. I don't know if we can get to it. I don't... There's a tank coming. Oh, wrecked. Okay, I cannot get wrecked. I need to get in the Kubel and then get the hell out. The Kubel might be my only way of securing safe haven. I got destroyed up there. But, to be fair, they did lay down their lives for the greater good of Great Britain. So let's get in this Kubel and get the hell out of Dodge.
We won't wait for them lazy dogs to shake a leg.
Yes, sir. Moving,
Oh. It's up that Kubel is quicker than I think infantry is, which is probably the case. That needs to get the hell out of here. We got absolutely... I cannot lose these 2 guys. It's kind of like that... Okay, no spoilers. It's kind of like that last mission I did in the Dunkirk, the German one, where... Like, you can't fuck around this game. Okay, there's definitely something... This is like Jurassic Park. It's like, come on, just run. Oh, God. Just one of you 2 even has to make it. I'll sacrifice one of you 2 guys. Just get it. First I was like, why didn't you take the road? But now I'm happy you didn't take the road. Okay, let's hope these things blow it up and I don't die on it.
All right, gentlemen.
Woo.
Everybody's back. Destroy the bridges at once.
Nice. That one's definitely dead. That one is hard to get across for a while. I guess you could get across that
Back to the city and
in
prepare
maybe
its defense.
8 hours
The
or
rest of our
something if you
forces
have the
manage
reinforcements for it. Okay, we got some cruisers.
Reinforcements arrived.
Okay, we gotta go north ASAP.
Moving.
Next tech
Infantry reporting for
incoming
duty.
soon. Okay.
Infantry reporting for duty.
Rifleman.
Infantry reporting for
Rifleman.
duty. Come on.
Rifleman. Stuff right here. Okay, same thing.
Machine gunner reporting for duty.
Okay, this is already
Orders.
covered.
Moving, sir.
There's no mines I can put down.
Infantry moving.
Because I can still
Reporting for
defend
duty.
though.
Infantry reporting for
Mortar
duty.
set up.
Get back from there on the double. The bank of the canal is fully covered by their artillery.
Where is... There's a mortar guy over here?
Ready, sir.
Yeah, I kind of want to figure out what the
Infantry on the
artillery
move.
does then.
Got my bandages ready.
Ready for battle. Moving, sir. Ready for yes,
Okay,
sir.
don't go there. That's horrible. Oh
Infantry
god,
on
you
the
cannot
move.
cross.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He
Got
wasn't
my
lying.
bandages ready.
Infantry ready. Machine gun moving.
Any orders, sir?
That's what these
Ready for
guys in
battle.
the houses across over here.
We are ready, sir.
So
Ready to-
these
You can
can't really
rely
be
on
dug
our
in.
artillery. They can provide covering fire to aid in your defense.
Hurry up.
I wish you could... Oh, we got artillery units right here. Oh, they're AI manned. Okay. I don't know if these Bren carriers are
Yes,
gonna
sir.
do me
Supply truck ready.
any good.
Supply truck ready. Yeah, transport ready.
Let's
Vehicle
put
is
2 tanks on
operational.
each bridge because we got 4 of
Vehicle is
them.
operational.
So let's get this
Moving,
one over
sir.
here. Put this one
Transport
over
ready.
here. And now we have to cover the retreat, which...
Transport
Okay, we got
ready.
this Kubel with 2 people. I guess it's
Moving,
more than
sir.
nothing. Do I have to cover the retreat, which I think these people might just be trying to run away the entire time.
Need ammo, fuel, or repair.
Or I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, it's only smoke dischargers. Kubel's moving up. South side is covered. Artillery's good. We got a minute left.
Truck reporting for duty.
Let's have these
Yes,
Bren carriers
vehicle
over.
is
This might be
operational.
really hard to do.
Reporting for duty.
Let's keep the commander inside, thinking about
Truck
it
reporting for
actually,
duty.
and get the Kubel out.
Truck reporting for duty. reporting for duty.
And
Ready for
have
battle.
one guy go here
Infantry
and one guy
reporting
go
for
here. So
duty.
it's 4 and 4 and 4 and 5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mortar is ready. I don't think the mortar can fire from inside the house. Let's put him over here behind
Infantry moving.
piano. Now these guys have to kind of stay alive. So we've got 20 seconds. Isn't really the biggest defense ever. I mean, we got 4 cruiser tanks, we got 2 Bren carriers, about 20 infantry, and a machine gun here and there.
Reporting for duty.
Infantry ready. Moving.
Guess we can man this machine gun nest.
The enemy are advancing on you. Defend the city at all costs.
Okay, well, here we go. I hope the artillery does something, because that's not something I can stop.
Fire at the target.
I will not be able to stop this. Okay, for heaven's sake, we got artillery going ham, I am assuming. Okay, they're actually going ham pretty hard and not really doing anything. This is not gonna end well. That is, like, they're not heavy tanks, but my buildings are already getting wrecked. And that's a Panzer IV-D and a Panzer III-E. There's one of my buildings here in a second. It's already half dead. Oh, grenades being thrown.
Hostile units. Yes.
Can we smoke from the building? I don't know. I don't think we can.
Infantry awaiting orders.
Oh, he died immediately. Okay, the southern part. The thing is, we don't even have artillery support for the southern part because the northern part's still being attacked. I don't think these guys even have artillery cover down here. Oh, this is gonna be. I hope this is the only attack. This is gonna be really hard for me to defend otherwise.
Any orders?
There goes a freaking friendly.
Yes.
Okay, you cannot get outside. You get sniped.
Infantry on the move. Affirmative. Shoot them.
Throw a grenade.
Kill them.
Get back
Get
on
in.
there on the double.
Okay, well, that smoke grenade might stop them from shooting at my building for a little bit. We still have these 2 tanks alive and the AT
Artillery
gun
ready.
and
Reporting
1
for
machine
duty.
gun, but the machine gun's having an issue with killing the amount of Germans we have to hold. There's also, even if I saved, I guess those 3 Panzer IIs would have been glorious to have. I should have not blown up that building immediately and just killed the Germans that were there. And then I guess stole their Panzer IIs, but even 3 Panzer IIs wouldn't really make a big difference here. We're holding for now, but I'm gonna need more reinforcements, or this is going to be really hard. Again, I do have a repair I need over here.
Need ammo, fuel. Hostile units
The tracks are damaged. These cruisers are still alive. At least one of them is definitely... Actually, one of them is almost dead. Let's smoke this charge so it doesn't get killed. Okay, Panzerjäger. It's getting hit by artillery and tanks. Bren carrier is alive still somehow. Grenades being thrown at the machine gun nest. Returning fire though. The AT gun's being fired upon down here.
Enemy destroyed. Awaiting orders. Infantry ready.
Oh, there's only room for 1 guy on this gun. I never even realized. Oh well.
Moving. Artillery ready.
We have to move the Bren carrier up a little bit more to get my eyes on this stuff. Let's drop a smoke round.
On the way.
My truck is
Need ammo, fuel, or repair.
going up. Are you gonna repair this? That's an elite Panzer IV.
I need a medic. Yes. Infantry reporting for
The
duty.
machine gun nest is dead.
We are ready, sir.
Goes to Panzer IV. I hope this is the last assault.
That's it, lads.
Woo!
You put up quite a fight. Now it seems we'll have ample time to evacuate the city.
What's that? Don't tell me you're gonna bomb me. Oh, it's gonna bomb something. It's gonna bomb the artillery, isn't it? No. It's gonna bomb the artillery. Wow.
They're bombing our artillery platoon. God save them, old buggers.
Yeah, wrecked. Well, that sucks.
We won't be able to endure another wave without artillery support.
Well, I barely did it with artillery support.
Sir, we could build a pontoon bridge and attack through the forest. By my reckoning, we could completely take the bloody Jerry's by surprise that way.
Really?
That's a fine plan, Sergeant.
What?
Go ahead with that bridge and attack the assembled enemy forces from the flank to cripple their advance.
What? Don't tell me they actually did that. That sounds like the stupidest idea.
Fuel or repair.
Like, how am I going to defend the front? Like,
Need ammo, fuel,
I
or
just
repair.
got some reinforcements. I got 2 extra tanks and
Moving,
infantry, and another
Need
repair
ammo,
truck.
fuel,
But
or
this is
repair.
going to be
Moving.
pretty damn hard, considering I'll have 6 cruiser
Awaiting
tanks, of
orders.
which one is definitely seen better
Vehicle
days.
is
Well, though I
operational.
guess he did get up to 50% again.
We're ready, sir.
Okay, I guess that's not the worst.
Supply truck ready.
I think only one of these trucks is needed over
We're ready,
here.
sir.
I'm just gonna assume I don't need these trucks.
Awaiting
Actually, I'll
orders.
repair the
Yes,
bridge.
sir.
No, fuck it, we're gonna get everyone down here.
Affirmative.
I'll be fine.
Yes. Moving.
Including the Brent carriers.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna just do one big push, but I don't know if this is gonna work that way.
Reporting for duty. Yes.
Okay, well,
Hurry
we're
up.
gonna have to push across, probably push over here, push here, and then attack them. But there were flak 88s and stuff over there, man. They were wrecking. Here, let's get everything
Yes, sir.
over here but these, like, AT guns.
Yes, sir. Infantry reporting
And
for
a mortar
duty.
can stay here too, I guess. It's not really that important. The second this bridge is done, I'm probably gonna have to be charging across this bridge.
Ready, sir.
Let's mark all the tanks with 1, the
Transport
Brens
ready.
with 2.
Infantry ready. Bridge ready, Captain. Any orders?
Great. Now hurry. Flank the juries with everything you've got.
Oh, here goes nothing. Let's mark everyone as number 1. Or actually, let's mark everyone as number
Reporting for
3.
duty.
Why not?
Hurry up.
Alright, let's go.
Yes. Infantry
This is a
moving.
pretty big gamble
Infantry
here.
moving.
I don't know. Besides the fact that making an actual pontoon bridge would probably take the better of about 12 hours. Also, I just got shot horribly on that unit.
Ready, sir. On the way.
Let's repair this before I do anything.
Any orders, sir?
Let's put
Ready, sir.
one over here and
Reporting
put
for
one
duty.
to... I wish you could make these bridges wherever you wanted
Need
to.
ammo,
That'd be
fuel,
pretty
or
cool.
repair.
Okay, let's repair this
Yes,
poor
sir.
bugger.
Vehicle is operational. Yes.
Let's hope it heals him up to 50%. I think it might, because I'm using the support one, which gets access to like 50% health. So 100 health is not too terrible.
Ready to attack. Awaiting orders. Orders. Vehicle
It
is
could be
operational.
worse. This is probably the
to
best
attack.
tree to go as the support tree for this mission. And good.
Need ammo, fuel, or repair.
Alright, here we go.
On the way.
So there's gonna be a ton of vehicles, tanks,
unit spotted.
infantry,
Yes, sir.
everything. Also, there's a free freaking tank right
Supply
here.
truck ready. Truck reporting for duty. Fire at the target.
What's it for? Freaking Panzer III.
Affirmative. Reporting for duty.
1,
Infantry ready.
2,
Infantry moving. Orders. Infantry ready.
3.
Infantry on the move. Any orders, sir?
repair. I guess we just got one up.
Orders.
Let's move this truck out or cruise out of the way. Come on.
Need ammo, fuel, or repair.
I guess actually the support one's pretty cool because you can heal your stuff. Not so much. I mean, you can repair it, but it means you can heal this Brent carrier. Just lost 8 health. Not that it's a lot, but you
Need
can heal it
ammo,
at least.
Fuel, or repair. Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna put more infantry in there because I think
Awaiting
it's
orders.
better to have infantry in this
Infantry
tank
ready.
than to have it in
Need
nothing.
ammo, fuel, or repair.
It's like running around, it's gonna get killed. So whenever
ready,
these
sir.
guys are in here, there's
Reporting
actually
for
no
duty.
room for
Ready
this
for
last
battle.
guy.
Orders. Yes.
Alright,
Orders.
let's push it up, I guess.
Moving.
I guess we just got a free
Moving,
tank. You could have had those 3 Panzer IIs, which would have made this mission a lot easier. Well, not a lot, but would have made it easier.
Yes, sir.
Let's see what's over here.
Transport ready. Ready to attack. Enemy.
There is a ton of stuff. There's flak 88 shooting at me. There's an elite Panzer 4D.
Target destroyed. Fire.
We just lost 1 tank. We've lost a Brent carrier.
Open fire. Attack.
We're being attacked from the left. I gotta push around to the right. The flak is hurting me really bad.
Yes.
It's like I can't really see anything. Oh, there's so much fucking guys with 8. Why are you not? I'm telling you to halt.
Gun is out
Shoot
of
at them.
action. Gun is out of action. Ready, sir. Any orders, sir?
You gotta retreat.
Affirmative.
Oh, you have to retreat.
Affirmative.
No,
Awaiting
no.
orders.
You
Out of action.
have to retreat.
Good work,
You!
Scout. Good
You!
work, Scout. Need ammo, fuel, or repair? Yes, sir. Ready to attack. Yes, affirmative. We are ready.
That
sir.
was pretty bad.
Ammo, fuel, or repair?
I kind of just did what the mission said I had to do, and I got pretty wreck-a-roonied.
Vehicle is operational.
Let's get this back if possible. I don't think it's gonna get back in time now.
Yes, sir.
Because the engine on it is damaged, and there's a stug behind it. Even though it's a small barrel stug, it's doing lots of damage.
We are ready, sir.
I want to get this back.
Yes, ready, sir. Ready, sir. Affirmative.
Let's work on this then.
Vehicle is operational. Moving.
Okay, we got this
Any orders,
repaired.
sir?
Next.
Yes, sir.
I mean, these tanks
Vehicle
can't
is
go through the
operational.
forest, I'm pretty
Ready to
sure.
attack.
So they had to go through this hole. Maybe I was supposed to go here?
Any orders, sir?
Because I definitely got wrecked by... I definitely lost
Got it.
a tank or two due to infantry, or two to
Moving,
the flak 88s.
Supply truck ready.
Let's see if we can over-repair this tank and just get it repaired quicker. Actually, I guess
ammo,
only one
fuel,
guy at a
or
time can
repair?
work on it, which kind of sucks. Alright, we're gonna get up to 100 health, and then we'll go around and see if that does anything. By around, I mean we're gonna go all the way right, then north. So this game is pretty unforgiving. When they sent me this game, I was like, this isn't going to be too bad. But damn, man, like my friend who played this game before,
ammo,
he
fuel,
like,
or
well,
repair?
not this particular game, but he
Order?
played Sun Strike before, and I was like, dude, you're just
Yes.
fucking with me. It cannot be that difficult.
Ready,
But
sir.
I guess I was wrong. It's
Got it.
pretty darn
We're
rough.
ready, sir.
Let's get the commander out. Those smoke
We're ready,
discharges really helped me, if anything, to hide
way.
from.
Need ammo, fuel, or
I'm gonna
repair?
get this guy.
Hurry
back
up,
to
enemy!
ammo.
Vehicle is operational. Attack!
Okay, there's a Pack 38 right here. If only I'd known to flank around this way, I would have done it.
Got it.
Damn it. Oh, you're gonna die.
Supply truck
You're not
ready.
supposed to go here. Well, you're too late now. There's a military flak 88 right here. Hello. There's multiple of those too, actually.
Ready to attack.
Well, I could potentially
attack.
get one
Yes,
guy out
yes,
of
sir.
these tanks.
Vehicle is operational.
Hurry up! Infantry ready.
Get
Orders?
them on this AT gun. An extra AT gun wouldn't hurt.
Supply truck ready. Yes, yes. Ready, sir. Yes, sir.
What's over
We're
here?
ready,
It's
sir.
like a boat.
Orders. Ready to attack.
Moving the gun.
Let's have one of these guys pop out as tank
Reporting for
commander
duty. Awaiting orders.
and actually
Yes,
flank
sir.
them this time. Well, we just need to kill a couple guys over here, but this might be. Well, actually, this is probably what they were saying when they said flank.
Hurry up.
When you say flank, I think side. I don't think of the rear, but I guess flank from the rear is also
Alright.
flanking. So
Ready, sir.
right through, go in.
Reporting for duty.
Getting eyes on here is gonna be really rough because I don't have any infantry to
Moving, sir.
spot, so it's gonna. I have to be really
Target in
close.
sight. Vehicle is operational.
Alright, Pack 38 might. Yes, that will do a lot of damage. There
Vehicle
we
is
go.
operational. Vehicle is operational.
Okay, now it's gonna kill this.
Vehicle is operational. Yes, sir. Moving, sir. Ready, sir. Yes.
Stug. It's over here. Oh, it's damaged. Smoke. Retreat.
We are ready, sir.
Let's heal up
Yes.
this
Yes.
thing
Yes. Come on. Awaiting orders.
and repair these boys.
Yes, sir.
This
On the
thing
way.
going over there.
Gun is out of action.
That the fact that I got support and I'm able to heal my tanks up to 50% health might be the most overpowered thing that I have. This guy's gonna die, and then this guy has to hopefully retreat and find me. Fight me.
Artillery ready.
Not find me. Why am I actually? I
What
should
are the
just get you.
coordinates?
No, I should just get you back up. Okay, you're
Any
working
orders,
on
sir?
this. Whoa, you actually went over. What the fuck? Why did you go to 114
Ready to
health?
attack.
I don't know. Weird.
Gun ready. Yes.
Let's push this up. So we can get eyes on this part of
Moving the
the
gun.
flank part.
We are ready, sir.
So we have to push up and kill this stug.
Yes.
Probably makes more sense for this
Relocating the
AT gun to do that.
Orders?
Well,
Moving.
you are number 1. You're
Yes, sir.
number.
Any
You're
orders,
number
sir?
1.
Artillery
Okay, this
ready.
one and oh, here's the
Reporting
stug.
for duty. Fire!
Gun ready.
It's gonna die right now.
One more
There we
place
go.
to die.
Nice. That should kill everything in that corner. Stug, or
We are ready,
they're being
sir.
fired upon by infantry now.
Yes,
Okay, that's
attack!
flanked. Let's kill the infantry here just to make sure.
Artillery ready. Attack!
Okay, every little damage I can do with this AT. Oh, rip.
Yes,
Never mind.
yes.
I was saying every little damage I can do with that AT
Moving,
gun
sir.
is
Reporting
amazing,
for duty.
but then it
Vehicle
didn't
is
happen.
operational. Vehicle is operational.
Tank commander, go
Vehicle
out.
is operational. Moving, sir.
We need to kill this elite tank. It's already lost half its health.
Fire! Supply truck ready. Moving,
Well, let's
sir.
working on
Vehicle
that.
is operational.
And there goes one of our tanks.
Eliminate them. Ready to attack. Ready, sir. Aim. Reporting for duty.
Come on,
Vehicle
come
is
on.
operational. Reporting for duty.
There we go. Repair this
Hurry up.
thing.
Yeah. Ready to
Get this
attack.
tank
Target
dead.
in sight. Attack. Vehicle is operational. Attack.
I need you to work on that one, dude.
Need ammo, fuel, or repair. Reporting for duty.
I need these tanks to die.
Any orders, sir?
There's
Enemy
more guys
destroyed.
dead. It's good. I can actually repair these other tanks now. This Panzer III is about to die.
Any orders,
Woof.
sir? Need ammo, fuel, or repair.
This isn't really clean. Then again, I don't think Dunkirk was really a clean operation. So I'm keeping it
Ammo,
historical.
fuel, or repair. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go around the flank here.
Vehicle is operational.
I would
Ready to
smoke
attack.
up, but I don't have any smokes anymore on these tanks. Let's kill the infantry before they do too much damage. Smoke it out with
We are
one.
ready, sir. We are ready,
That's
sir.
really bad, actually. I probably shouldn't have smoked because now I can't see anything anymore.
Yes, sir. Come
Okay, you
on.
need to retreat,
Ready
dude.
to attack.
Retreat. Retreat. No,
Vehicle
there
is
goes my other
operational.
tank. I only got
Reporting
2
for
left
duty.
now.
Awaiting orders.
For some reason, sometimes I click it
Yes,
once and
need
they
ammo,
get
fuel,
activated
or repair.
again. That's really frustrating.
Orders.
Let's wait for the smoke to be
Supply
gone.
truck ready.
What's my units here?
Waiting orders. Any orders, sir? Ready for battle. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Let's get
Orders? Yes.
all the
Ready, sir.
infantry out here, which is literally
Gun
like
ready.
4 guys
Infantry
in a
reporting for
mortar.
duty. Ready for battle.
Let's get everyone
Reporting for
together
duty.
and
Reporting
have
for
them.
duty.
Okay, we
Infantry
cannot
on
get
the
everyone in the
move.
Kubel. We can get most people in the Kubel.
Infantry
One
reporting
person
for
to
duty.
stay on the AT gun over here, I guess.
Got it. Yes.
Everyone else will get in a Kubel
Transport
and I'll
ready.
drive it over this bridge and help them to support.
Vehicle is operational.
Those 4 people are going to make the difference
Infantry
here, which
ready.
is insane. That's probably true. Kind of wish they gave me a time here, like, yeah, you
Yes,
only
sir.
have X on a minutes
Awaiting
before the
orders.
enemy start attacking anyway. At this point, you know, I can do this and not really bother with the
Orders.
consequences.
Vehicle is
Infantry is
operational.
going to move up to here. I'll have the mortar guys sit here and have the infantry go around the side, so I got some more eyes. I cannot speed up the game, so we're going to have to wait for this Kubel to get here.
Truck
It's going to
reporting
go
for
over the
duty.
bridge.
Got it.
It's going to go right, north, and then back up here. I thought it was crossing the water for a second. I thought this was the bridge, but then I realized it isn't. It's the, like, pontoon bridge. Which actually looks pretty cool. Just wish you could kind of put that wherever you wanted it to. Alright. Kubelwagen, wo geht's du hin? I'm just making a stupid song. If only he could drive full sped. Surprised, the Kubel seems to be as fast, well, almost as slower than a tank. Although to be fair, it is a rougher road. Yeah, it's like the unload here. Artillery will sit behind the building, and then infantry will make or get eyes on that. I really hope that is the last part of this objective, or last part of this mission. Not necessarily because I want to leave or quit. I mean, it is 1 a.m. But mainly because I'm pretty certain I will get absolutely destroyed if I do not. If I have to use these same guys, I'm going to
ready.
get wrecked.
Yes.
Transport ready.
Ready, sir. Yes, sir. Infantry.
Let's set
moving.
up the guy. Let's take a look at his attack round thing here. I want to hit. Okay, I want to have him hit all the
Infantry on the
things.
move.
And I want to make sure that he can hit the entire sector. Okay, he can.
Awaiting orders. Infantry moving.
Move these guys around.
Infantry ready.
Feind gesichtet.
On. Yes.
Infantry on the move. Infantry on the move.
No, really?
Ready to attack. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty.
You're supposed to kill these. Well, I could have just killed the building and gotten more
Enemy
range.
destroyed.
Okay, the mortar's kind of doing its job. There goes 2 of them. I lost 2 guys. Kill him. Oh.
Magnificently. We were able to delay the German
Man,
advance, so the evacuation could
this
proceed.
game is making me
Take care,
salvage
gentlemen. Tomorrow,
like
we are
every
going to
single
Dunkirk
person.
to join the others.
I was about to have the guy from the truck dismount and help me, because this is not an easy game. I hope you guys enjoyed the series I did on Sun and Strike 4. A big thanks to Calypso for giving me the game a little bit early so I can show you guys some videos. I really had a lot of fun. If you guys want to play, like I said, I will link the stuff in the description so you can check out the game on Steam. Other than that, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to stay awesome, and I would love to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.